Now, this question. This question says that the force acting on the gear tooth is F, which is equal to 20 pounds. Resolve this force into two components acting along the line AA and BB. So, if you are stuck in to apply the law of cosine, law of sine, and angle between the vectors as well as the angle between the lines, so please click on the link which is appeared on the top right of the screen. So, let me draw a diagram. This is basically our force F. This is basically our line BB. So, according to the question diagram, the force F makes an angle of 80 degree with line BB. So, this is basically 80 degree. Similarly, this is basically our line AA. And according to the question diagram, the force F makes an angle of 60 degree with line AA. So, this is basically 60 degree. So, complete the triangle. So, by the concept of free vector, we displace the AA axis to there. So, this is basically our new AA axis. And if you look carefully into the diagram, this is nothing but our triangle. And in triangle, there are the three angles. Let's call this alpha, this one is beta, and this one is basically 80 degree. So, what are the value of alpha and beta? If you look carefully into the diagram, find the Z alphabet. And if you are confused to find the Z alphabet, so please click on the link which is appeared on the top right of the screen. So this is basically our Z alphabet. This is. And we know that in Z alphabet, these two angles are always equal. So if this is basically 60 degree, the value of alpha are also 60 degree. So this is nothing but the 60 degree. Now apply the law of sine to find out the value of FA and FB. So this is basically FA and this is basically FB. Law of sine help us to determine the unknown lengths in a triangle as well as the angles. So law of sine says that the general formula A upon sine alpha, which is equal to B upon sine beta, which is equal to C upon sine gamma. Sine 60 degree. So the opposite side of this 60 degree is nothing but the FB. So this one right here is basically FB, which is equal to sine 80 degree, this 80 degree, and the opposite side of this 80 degree is nothing but the FA. So this is basically FA, which is equal to sine beta. The opposite side of this beta is nothing but the F. So this is basically F. So we know the value of F according to the question, and that is 20 pounds. So this one right here is basically FP upon sine 60 degree, which is equal to FA upon sine 80 degree, which is equal to 20 upon sine beta. So what is the value of beta? We know that according to our diagram, this is nothing but a triangle, and in triangle the summation of all the angles is equal to 180 degree. So we know that 180 degree, which is equal to 60 degree plus 80 degree plus beta. So beta, which is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree minus 80 degree, which is equal to 40 degree. So the value of beta is nothing but 40 degree. So this one becomes FB upon sine 60 degree, which is equal to FA upon sine 80 degree, which is equal to 20 upon sine 40 degree. Now compare this one and that one to find out the value of FA. So this is basically FA upon sine 80 degree, which is equal to 20 upon sine 40 degree. So FA, which is equal to sine 80 degree multiplied by 20 upon sine 40 degree. So sine 80 degree into 20, which is equal to 19.69, and if you divide it by sine 40, you will get 30.64. So this is basically 30.64 pounds. Don't forget to write down the unit. Similarly, compare FB upon sine 60 with 20 upon sine 40. So this one becomes FB upon sine 60, and don't worry, if you compare FB upon sine 60, which is equal to FA upon sine 80, you will get the exactly same result. So FB upon sine 60 degree, which is equal to 20 upon sine 40 degree. So FB, which is equal to sine 60 degree multiplied by 20 upon sine 40 degree. So FB, which is equal to sine 60 degree into 20, you will get 10 under root 3. And if you divide it by sine 40, you will get 26.94 pounds. So your question has been solved here.